Shelly Finkel warns Eddie Hearn, don't make me expose the emails once again. Stay tuned, coming up next.
Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So Shelly Finkel responds to the allegations that Eddie Hearn made, stating that it's impossible to do business with Wilder's team if they're not going to respond. Shelly Finkel came out and responded to Eddie Hearn claims that Deontay Wilder and his team haven't responded to him or any of his emails and have not been in contact with him. Shelly Finkel stated, he says, there was an email sent to him and his father Barry on Monday. It says very clear what he needs to do to make a deal for Joshua Wilder. And he's talking about for the April date, April 13th, Wembley Stadium date. He says for him to say this and say that, it's all bullshit. I've said to him clearly, instead of stupidness, contract offering Wilder a rematch only if he won. Send us a early, excuse me. He said, I've said to him clearly, instead of stupidness, contracts Wilder a rematch if only if he won. He sent us earlier. He says, send us a real offer and we'll respond, is what Shelly Finkel said. So let me clarify what I just read. He's stating that instead of offering Deontay Wilder these stupid little contracts and playing games with the contracts and making these little idiot offers that they know they're not going to accept, he says make him a real offer and we'll respond. So I'll read it again. He said, I've said to him clearly, instead of stupidness, contract offering Wilder a rematch only if he won. Remember the contract they offered, it only had a rematch clause only if Deontay Wilder won. So if Anthony Joshua won, there was no rematch clause. So Finkel is saying stupidness like that in the contract, no, it won't get done. You know it won't get done. He says, send us a real offer and we'll respond. Right? He says, when Eddie Hearn says the ridiculousness he says about the fight and not talking to him as usual, he's lying. So he's clearly stating that Eddie Hearn has been lying about this, not having any contact with them, right? He said in further updates, he has offered a face-to-face contract with a face-to-face conference with Matchroom next month to hash out. Excuse me, I got a little cold, y'all. To hash out details for an April fight. He says, if your father wants to meet on October 6th or 7th in New York, I'll be glad to do it. But it's a waste of time if we don't have a real offer. Finkel exclusive told World Boxing News. For Eddie to say, he says, for Eddie to say all these other things, they're just not real. The truth is, they have sent me emails and I responded to each time. I've even responded this week to their email on Friday. If needed, I will produce it. Basically saying that if he's responded to all the emails, everything they sent to them, he responded to them. And if he needs to expose the fact that he did respond to them, he'll produce it to the public. He said, if they really want to fight Deontay Wilder, respond to it with a real offer, he meant to say. Otherwise, don't keep saying you haven't heard anything or we'll show it. Basically threatening. Don't stop saying that you haven't heard from us or we'll show the proof that you have heard from us. The problem with Eddie is he can't get his story straight. He sends us an email, we respond, and then he says he's had no contact in the media. So basically he's saying that in the media, Eddie Hearn is going out and saying he has no contact with Deontay Wilder and his team, yet they have responded to him. He said, I have all the proof. He said, I have all the proof. He has contacted us and we have concluded, so basically he's saying that he has all the proof. I don't know if this was written correctly or what may have you, but basically in that paragraph he was stating that they have all the proof they have, if need be, they'll expose it. You know, he has all the proof. They've been going back and forth and dealing with each other. So it's not true that Eddie Hearn is saying that he has zero contact with them. He's been contacting them and he's not getting a response. He also states the threats to move on with the rematch against Dillian Whyte have been stated several times over the past few weeks. You know, stating that if they don't get a deal done, if he don't hear back from Deontay Wilder and his team, that they're gonna move forward with Dillian Whyte rematch part 2, Wembley Stadium, April 13th. Guys, this is all I have to say about this. Is that we already knew that Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua are looking forward to fighting Dillian Whyte, Wembley Stadium, April 13th, 2019. This is nothing new. So again, Anthony Joshua's promoter, Eddie Hearn, is taking us around the block once again and trying to throw mud and dirt on Deontay Wilder's name to make it seem like as if they don't want to fight, they're not even responding to him. First of all, like Shelly Finkel stated, in the article, you catch this article on World Boxing News, Shelly Finkel also stated that Deontay Wilder has to get past Tyson Fury in December. He said after that, we could set everything in stone. He said at the end of December, we could set everything in stone for Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua in April at Wembley Stadium. But of course, before that, you know, he has to get past the fight with Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder hasn't even been announced as of yet, let alone him setting something in stone for Anthony Joshua's showdown in April. You know, Anthony Joshua hasn't even gotten past Alexander Povetkin September 22nd, this Saturday. So how could, tomorrow. So how could he set forth a fight with Deontay Wilder already when they have 2 tough challenges in front of them? You know, see, this just doesn't make sense, and people just don't like to use their common sense in these situations and pick sense from nonsense, and you can pick where the nonsense is coming from. It's evident. You know, so that's all I got for y'all in this situation, man. You can read this article on World Boxing News 24. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Shelly Finkel threatens to expose Eddie Hearn once again for making up stories in the public and so via media, saying that he hasn't had any contact with Deontay Wilder, his team, that they're choosing to ignore him. What Shelly Finkel said is absolutely not true, and if need be, he can expose him. So that's all I got, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. It's your boy Blue. Drop a comment in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
The Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love.